This video is a helpful visual guide only for the installation of the performance railing system by Gossen Corporation. Please follow the provided step-by-step installation instructions for this product. Please know and understand the local building codes before you begin your installation. Let's get started. Your post should be installed and your deck surface finished before you begin. Slide the post skirt over the 4x4 post. Slide post sleeve over structural posts. Add a full-length 3/4 by 2 1/4 wood block, not supplied, between the post sleeve and 4x4 structural post for bracket reinforcement. Lay bottom rail between posts on the deck. Mark the bottom rail on both ends where it interconnects with the posts for length. Set your saw and cut. Lay the aluminum subtop rail on deck intersecting posts for accurate measurement. Measure equal distances from the post sleeve to the last visible baluster holes on each end to ensure your balusters are spaced equally. Mark the length before you cut, subtracting 1/8 inch on end to allow space for bracket. Lay the aluminum subtop rail on the bottom rail to mark the baluster holes needed for the bottom rail. Pre-drill the holes for the balusters. Install both hinged bottom rail brackets onto the bottom of the bottom rail. Measure and mark where the bottom bracket will go. It should be in the center of the post. The hole for the bottom bracket should be marked at 3 inches above the deck surface. Pre-drill and install a number 10 screw to within 1/8 of an inch of mounting surface. Check local building codes for the height the banister will need to be. You might have to cut each baluster for the perfect fit and look. Remember, the aluminum top subrail and top PVC handrail will add 1 3/4 inches to the overall height of the railing. Set saw for perpendicular cut and cut balusters to desired height if needed. Lay out the bottom rail, balusters, and aluminum top subrail for assembly. Align the balusters with the holes and fasten the ends of the balusters to the bottom rail. The bottom of the balusters should rest against the raised edge on top of the bottom rail. To ensure proper spacing, cut and use the supplied baluster for a spacing block to maintain maximum and equal spacing between the balusters. Position the aluminum top subrail on the baluster ends and screw the remaining balusters. Position and secure flat aluminum stiffener inside the center of the bottom rail cavity and secure with provided screws. Take the entire rail and baluster assembly and lift it into place, sliding the bottom rail bracket's mounting tab over the bottom mounting screw. Slide the top rail bracket onto the top section of the aluminum top subrail, flush with the end. Secure this bracket to the post. Pre-drilling is required. Make sure railing assembly is level and plumb. Secure top rail bracket to the aluminum top subrail with provided screws. Measure the distance between the post sleeves and the top and cut the PVC handle rail to this dimension. Position the aluminum U-channel spacer over the top of the aluminum top subrail in the center of the span. Drop the PVC handrail down over the installed aluminum top subrail and secure with the supplied number 8 pan head screws up through the bottom of the aluminum top subrail into the PVC top rail. Install the post caps. The crush block is essential to the durability of your railing system. Measure and cut the crush block to the correct length for installation into the cavity of the bottom rail. The shaved or shaped end of the crush block will go into the cavity abutting the bottom rail aluminum stiffener. Insert the crush block into the center of the bottom rail cavity. It should fit tightly.